Hey, I'm Jess, and this is Intro to Adulthood. So I got my results back and from my narcolepsy test, and I have what's called moderate daytime sleepiness, which I guess I do need to be medicated for. So I have pills now. So I have to take up to a full pill and a half a day. I'm starting at a half pill every day. So this is my second day taking it, and I wanted to do sort of like I don't know, showing you guys what it feels like to suddenly be on a stimulant and what I've noticed that's different. And sort of keep you up to date with any symptoms or anything like that comes along with it. I'm taking what most people know to be called Ritalin, because I guess for people with ADHD, it helps you focus, and for people that are sleep deprived or have sleep problems, disorders like me, it will help with keeping you awake during the day. So I took my first pill yesterday, and about a half hour after I took it, I took a half pill yesterday, and a half hour afterwards, I was like just wired. Like I had so much energy, it was crazy. And I don't know, I still tried to do not very much yesterday because I am still feeling a little bit under the weather. I just have some swollen lymph nodes, as you can probably see. Right in here. It's like a golf ball. But no fever, no cough or anything yet, so I'm just, keeping quarantined and taking care of myself. So I'm going to let you guys know once my pill that I've taken today has taken effect, and I'm going to try and explain how it feels, and so if anybody has to start taking these things, then they'll know what to expect. They told me to make sure I didn't get any rashes, which I took my pill yesterday and did not get any rashes, so I can continue on with taking this pill. They did tell me that there are symptoms like increase in anxiety, upset stomach, dizziness. So I didn't have any of that yesterday. I just felt really shaky yesterday. But we'll check back in a little bit. Okay. Okay, so it's been, I don't know, an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours since I took my half dose of my pill. And I'm wide awake. And I have a lot of energy. My heart races usually about a half hour after I've taken the pill. And then I usually end up kind of feeling like, okay, if you either have kids or if you can remember when you were a kid and you feel like, okay, let's go. Can we go do something? I have so much energy. Let's go do stuff. That's how I feel right at the very beginning, about a half hour after I take my pill. So it then slows back down. I'm still full of energy, but I don't feel impatient anymore. So that's good. I'm still feeling pretty lethargic. My body is still very heavy feeling, so that's how I know I'm still sick. But yeah, it's very weird. If you have asthma like I do, or if you've ever had to take a rescue inhaler, you kind of get vibratey. It's just almost like an adrenaline. And you feel like you are almost shaking a little bit. And I get that a little bit sometimes. So, and my heart will like pick back up once in a while, but it's nothing that I can't like manage, and I'm not worried about it because I know it's a symptom. She said it can happen for the first week to 2 weeks, so I'll just keep going through it unless anything gets super bad. Otherwise, I have way more energy than I usually would at this point in the day. I would be ready to fall asleep at 1:30, between 1:30 and like 3. I could lie down and like sleep for a couple hours, like every single day. So I'm not feeling very tired. And another thing is I'm not feeling super tired after I eat, which was something that would happen to me daily. After I ate, then I would get super, super sleepy. So that's kind of been nice. Like, part of me wonders, like, is this how normal people feel? Like, do they all have this much energy? But I don't know. I guess that's just chronic illness. So, okay, I will fill you guys in maybe later today and tell you how I'm feeling energy-wise after like hours and hours. But yeah. Hey, so I did not check back in for day 2. I am very, very sore from my lymph node, so this is going to be quick. I have new antibiotics for this, so don't worry there. It hurts to swallow, but for my like new sleepy like stimulant medication that I'm taking, yesterday I got really tired around 5, so now I tried taking my pill again today. I took it at 10:30 this morning because I'm on quarantine, so I'm not on my regular work routine. I got a boost of energy like I had had a coffee, but I didn't have any heart palpitations or sort of that impatientness. I didn't feel like a desperate need to get started. I was just energetic. A lot of that has sort of left me now, but I think that's because I'm sick. So I will fill you guys in tomorrow with how I feel, because I will probably just end up crashing today because I am trying to get rid of this. But hey, this is day 4 of taking my sleep disorder pills. I took my half of a pill dose at 9:15. I'm already feeling very alert. I'm finding it hard to focus today. I'm sort of darting around, like, in my mind. I'm thinking about, like, a lot of things at once. Not in a normal way that I would. I am usually very, thorough with my thoughts, and I can think ahead, but I'm having trouble with that today. I'm noticing that I'm active, but I'm just like, it's like I had too many coffees or something, and I'm just like, you know. So, yesterday I did end up falling asleep. I fell asleep at around 4:30 and I slept until 6:30. I was really not feeling well yesterday. I'm doing better today. I also got ahead of it and took my Advil cold and sinus like an hour before I got up. I'll check back in later and tell you how I'm feeling, if I get sleepy at all, or if I feel like I need to take like the other half dose of the pill, because I'm up earlier today, so I'm gonna see. But so far, feeling super wired. Oh yeah? Tell me. What's up? So it's like 6 p.m. And I am getting really sleepy. So Kyle and I just took a break from the games that we were playing, and I'm gonna try and like get up and, I don't know, like stand up and just try and wake up a little bit. So I'm not sure if maybe I should try. It's gonna depend on what time I get up tomorrow, because I don't want to take the medication too late in the day because I don't want to be up all night. My mom said to like not take it past like 11:30 like a.m. Because she's also on a stimulant for her sleep. So I don't know, maybe I'll try, depending on what time I get up tomorrow. I may have to try and take a half pill in the morning and a half pill around lunch, and see how that does me, because I'm very sleepy now. Hey, I'm back. I took my pill already at about 9:30 this morning, and it's now 1:56. I didn't really have I had my regular sort of spike in energy, but not huge today. It was like more mellowed out, I guess. I am kind of shaky today though, and foggy again today. So I am sort of just working through things one thing at a time. I'm gonna see if I get sleepy again at 5:30 or not. 5:36, and then depending on what time I'm up tomorrow, I may take a pill in the morning and then try and set an alarm in my phone so that I'll take another one at around 11:30. Hey, it's the next day. I took one of my, like half of my doses in the morning, and then one again at around 1 in the afternoon. And it's now almost 4 p.m. and I'm getting a bit of a headache. I'm gonna try and eat something and see if that helps. I'm hoping that this is going to not have me get sleepy at all over the next little while. We're gonna see if lunchtime pill is something that I should consider, or whether maybe, depending on how I feel, if I continue with a headache or something, then maybe I should try taking a full pill in the morning the next day. So I'm gonna see how I feel the rest of the day, and I might report back. Yesterday I was fine, but I don't know, we're gonna see. So it's later the same day. I ended up having a big spike in anxiety in the middle of my afternoon. So I ended up calling my mom and cried it out for a while. So I'm going to try taking a full pill at the beginning of the day instead of a half pill in the morning and then a half pill in the middle of the day. I'm hoping that it won't cause a spike in anxiety. We're gonna see. I may have to try a different brand of the stimulant that I'm on, one that doesn't have a symptom of anxiety, because I already have quite a bit of anxiety. So we're gonna see, and I'll keep updating you. Hey, it's the next day. It's the afternoon. I took a full pill at the beginning of the day, and it seems to be good. My anxiety hasn't been too bad, even though I got laid off today. So it's because of the virus going around, but I managed that pretty well, and I'm feeling awake. It's about 4:30 now, so I would usually start to feel a little bit tired now. So I think upping my dose at the beginning of the day has been the best thing for me so far. I'm gonna keep on this for another day or two and then see if that's gonna be my dosage. But so far so good. Hey, so it's been about a week that I have been on one pill, one full pill of the medication in the morning, and that seems to be my best course of action. Things have sort of mellowed out, and I don't have like heart palpitations. I don't really get a huge boost in energy in the morning anymore. I get a little bit shaky sometimes still. But what I am really struggling with is an appetite suppressant. Is this pill acts as a suppressant for your appetite, and I already don't eat a lot. So I'm really struggling with trying to keep on top of making sure that I'm eating multiple times a day and that I'm getting enough food. So that's mostly my biggest struggle. I've noticed that it has given me a little bit of an increase in my anxiety, but we're also in a very stressful time. So I'm dealing with it as it comes, and it hasn't been as overwhelming as that time, like a week and a half ago. I seem to have managed and mellowed out most of this. I do have another follow-up appointment with my doctor in about 3 or 4 weeks, and I may ask about going on to one of the pills that is a little bit more expensive and has not as much of an increase in anxiety, because I feel like that, or even like appetite suppressant, if that could be something else that I deal with, that would be great, because I think that the pill is definitely helping me out. It's keeping me awake during the day. I don't get really sleepy anymore. I don't get tired after I eat. I have a pretty normal, like, sleep-wake pattern now. So that's cool. But yeah, if I could have a pill that has a little bit less of these symptoms, then that would be great. If not, then I will just have to learn how to manage with these. So yeah, but for now, I'm doing good. And it does take a little bit of fiddling with to figure out what is the correct dosage for you and when is the correct time to take your full dose or a half pill or whatever. So I hope you have some time to be able to figure that out, where you are not going to be under the stress of work or whatever it is. And if you are, then I would give your boss or even your family and everybody a heads up as to what to expect from some of the pill side effects, so they can understand what you're going through. My fiance just remembered yesterday that the pill was part of the reason why I wasn't eating. And so he was like, oh, that makes so much more sense now. So yeah, fill in your close family, the people you live with, and your boss or anybody that you work with, that you feel you have a trust there, that you can share that sort of personal information with, just because it'll give a little bit more clarity to everybody else as to what you are working through and how you're, learning how to manage the sleep disorder that you have. So keep at it. And I hope that this gave you a little bit of insight as to what to expect, and that some of these things are normal to feel, and that some side effects will end up going away over the week or 2 weeks that it takes your body to get used to the pill. So definitely think about going to the sleep clinic if you have sleep problems, and don't be worried about trying out the medication that they offer you, because it seems to have really helped me out. So, okay, thanks. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be back later on with a new video. See you later.